This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Like that sensation at all.
Now we need to explain.
Oh, trouble over here in turn two, guys. The car around and bam, gets hit.
Caution is out. Whoa, he just about got it again.
He did get it again.
Yeah. Somebody clipped him as he went by. I can't tell who that is.
That was the 51 on the bottom, Shane Sieg, one of the 15 drivers running his first Las Vegas Busch race. There's Stacy Compton, who was involved. There's Sieg in the 51.
Compton clipped him as he went by.
It's coming off turn 2 right there.
Yeah, he just gets loose. Nobody's around him, but then he gets nailed right there by the 51 car. And then Compton was trying to go by on the inside there and clipped him.
Here's Kevin Harvick to pit road. Trouble down in turn 1, a big blow up.
Man, there's oil everywhere.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Boy.
Now Matt Kenseth has picked up the lead. As they come
going down in there on the outside right there's a lot of oil down in that turn.
Now remember Rockingham a week ago in the Nextel Cup race. The field is frozen right now. Even these cars on pit road, as long as you can get off pit road, maintain pit road speed, the field is frozen right now.
And Johnny Sauter.
When they come down off the racetrack, there's a little banking, you hit that flat.
There's that line, and there's Blaney coming in from out of bounds.
In the 31 car, he definitely was past the commit cones when he came on to pit road. Dave Blaney, because they just posted him with a black flag for coming on to pit road past the commit line. Just think if he'd had to come to pit road for that penalty under green.
Tim Fedewa is the new leader at lap 169. We've just gone under caution. Eric McClure in the 04 had been running a higher and higher line and finally ran out of racetrack down in turn number 1. Pounded up against the wall. You can see he's still running. He'll get to pit road and make repairs in the iCanLearn.com Chevrolet. But here's what happened.
But I'm going to tell you who really benefits from this is Tim Fedewa in the 12 car. Remember, Gary Cogswell, his crew chief, made the call to top him off with fuel. Why? Because they had to come back to pit road to put a lug nut. So their bad luck ended up being good fate.
They come to the green. The Samstown 300 will have 21 laps to go.
Well, that 5 car jumped up on the outside, Larry, and he got a pretty good run on these cats going down here into turn 1.
Kyle Busch, he's back in 5th position right now, restarted back in 5th.
He made he got about a bunch of those slow cars down the inside on that restart.
And he's going to get the black flag for jumping the restart.
I didn't want to say anything, but he sure was aggressive.
Which is not going to be good with 20 laps to go.
Well, and trying to get on pit road, trying to get on pit road right there up in front of the field, he's going to have to really be careful. He'll get run over.
Oh!
That's
He just slapped Matt Kenseth hard.
Dave Blaney in the 31.
Oh, Sauter got him.
Yeah, Sauter just turned Blaney around.
And wasn't it Sauter that collided with Kenseth?
Oh, yeah.
And the caution is out. And, of course, the field is frozen right there, so this is going to be quite a break for Martin Truex, Joe Nemechek, David Green, and Greg Biffle, and Stacy Compton. All of them will get their lap back and back on the lead
big
lap.
Break.
That. Look for...
He's back here. He just hops out. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Top of your screen. Here he comes.
Now, the rule is you can pass to the right, but not till the green flag is displayed.
Yeah, he was passing to the right, but he just got a little early start.
Looked like somebody might have missed a shift up ahead of him. The pack kind of bottlenecked there just a bit.
Don't make no difference.
True.
We've seen that.
Yeah,
I've heard that story before. Now, here they come.
That Sauter in the middle goes down.
Sauter just took off to the left, and there's Kenseth there now.
Yeah, Kenseth's trying to get back up on the track.
Sauter just basically turned the 31 around after that, like he was in the way.
And running down that 21 car, Kevin Harvick.
Let's see. Did he get another 2/10?
Yes, sir.
He did. Plus, you got to remember something. He's getting the suck now. He's got enough. He's close enough now that he's getting a little toe from that 21 car.
He got a quarter second that time as Michael Waltrip passes Matt Kenseth for 4th place.
Yeah, Mikey has really done a good job. He made some great calls down there in the pit and got him up to 4th place.
In the backstretch going into turn 3. Now it's just car lengths. 5 car lengths separate the leaders.
If they get, it's too bad we don't have a few more laps, because I tell you, Stremmy's not that far back either.
Crew chiefs can just sit and watch and wait. It's in the driver's hands now. 3 laps to go.
That's what you call getting a whip out now. That 38 is popping that whip.
I believe Doug Stringer, he may pull him off a crew chief position here after today. Crew chief for Casey Kane.
I think the common denominator, Larry, is Casey Kane.
Yeah, I
it
believe
looks like
so.
anybody's going to look good with him and behind the wheel.
You see the last lap speeds.
He's there now.
Watch right here, though. Middle of the quarter off. That's where he really makes a run on Kevin Harvick, as they're going to be coming down to 2 laps to go this time.
2 car lengths apart.
Probably nobody tougher to try to take the win away from him than the cat in the lead right now, Kevin Harvick. He's not going to give it up, I can tell you that.
It's been a long day with all 100,000 people here standing on their feet right now.
Stremme is 3rd, Waltrip now 4th. They are 2 and 4 seconds back respectively. Hamilton 5th, 5 seconds behind. He just took 5th from Kenseth. Fido is 7th, Keller 8th, Nemechek 9th, David Green 10th. But now the margin has stabilized at about 2.5 car lengths.
Well, now is when, as a rookie now, you've got to be sure that you don't overdrive your race car and lose a lot of time by doing that.
If you overdrive the entrance, you won't get off the corner. Let's
Exactly.
see it. White flag this time.
Back off early, get on it quick.
Will it be the veteran or the young driver with the young crew chief?
Right here, if he can get off of this corner with him and make it run down the back, I don't think he's going to quite make it.
Darrell, I believe he's got so close to him now, his car is pushing behind Kevin Harvick. He can't get off the corner that good, but he's got one more shot through 3 and 4.
And 1.5 car lengths to make up.
He's going to go to the inside here. Harvick's got to try to close the door on him.
For the checkered flag, Harvick takes it low. Kane dives to the bottom, and on the apron, Harvick wins it.
There is no out of bounds here. That yellow line don't mean anything.
Oh, no, David Green just got turned.
He's going to come right back up in front of Greg Biffle, Billy Parker.
Holy cow.
Everybody gets by.
And David Green comes across the line in 11th position.
Backwards. What a day, guys.
If we haven't seen it all today, I don't know when.
I got a headache. I'm exhausted.
Picked up a terrible weekend to get off your Prozac, didn't you?
Bad weekend to give up Prozac, guys.
Kevin Harvick holds off the hottest young name in this sport, who for the second race in a row, 2 weeks ago Sunday and today, comes within a car length or so of victory lane. This team made a switch from Ford to Dodge, Casey Kane's team, in the off-season, so they've had a lot of work to do. Well,
King of burnouts.
time to make the donuts.
And you know, let's give a call to Danny Culler, his spotter. He talked him through that wreck here on the front stretch. Unlike Johnny Sauter and Matt Kenseth, Kevin Harvick came through unscathed, and I think that made a big difference at the end, too.
Yeah, Harvick could have easily have gotten his front end knocked off in that wreck there with Kenseth and those guys.
Kevin's going to light up the heights
Oh,
again.
light him up, buddy. Oh, he's drifting a little bit. He's going down the hill.
Well, he's from California, where drifting is a big racing sport.
And he will keep the lead in the Busch Series points. He's not running all the races, but remember, this is the championship car from last year.
Now, here's what happened to David Green.
I'm telling you, this could have been a lot worse than it was. I know he gets some damage here, but that car was headed fast for that outside retaining wall.
And he still crossed the line in 11th place. Good thing that transponder works forwards, backwards, whatever way he came across.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.